How everybody doing for real, man? Just sitting here at my favorite part. This what I do best. What I do to get my mind ready. What I do to maintain, to stay focused, for me not to crash out. Cause every day is the same old thing. Every day the enemy trying to do things just to destroy me, get rid of me, for me to stop talking, for me to stop connecting with resource, connected with God. Period. If you ask me if I had another chance, if I had a chance to press that restart button, would I do the same thing all over again? Yeah, I do it all over again because since I can remember, that's all I remember. That's all I know. I always been I always been the type of person that had that mindset that I'm always gonna serve God. I'm always gonna be for God. I'm always gonna be here. We're put here to do something great. I always had that in my head. I ain't thought it was gonna come with this much trauma, with this much stress. But guess what? I've been created to go through all this, man. To handle it. God created me, built me for this. If I could, I would never start. I would never do nothing different. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. Getting to know who I am. Actually taking time to myself. Stop worrying about other people. Stop trying to please other people. Stop trying to do for other people. Do more for myself. And all it takes is just all I had to do was just fall back. Stop focusing on me. Stop moving too fast. Stop people pleasing. Stop trying to make people happy. You'll never be happy, satisfied. You trying to make others happy, man. If people can't be happy for who you are, for how you live your life. These people don't deserve to be in your life. God creates you the way He creates you. Create you to be perfect. You ain't perfect, but in God's eyes, you are perfect. That's why I'm not stressing it. It is what it is. Since I was a child, I've been telling people that once you go against God, we can no longer be friends. You become you make yourself become my enemy. You join the cult, you join the Illuminati, you join anything that's trying to persuade people to turn their back on God. You automatically become my enemy. That's the way my thought. That always been in my heart. So to say if I had another chance, would I do it all over again? Yes, I would, because I love it. I love it, man. Just knowing that everybody's have a problem with me. I don't know. It just bring me some type of joy. That let me know something about me, some greatness about me that people can't stand. The aura, my light, they can't take it. But at the same time, these people that are going against me is the same people that are trying to live my life, trying to stop me from doing what I do, so they could do it. They feel like they could do it better than me, cause I'm not experienced enough with these books, with this Bible. I ain't go to classes, schools to preach. You could say that, but I did took my classes. I did I did have a trainer, some being spiritual being that teach me everything, and I call him God. I call the rest ancestors guardian angels. So good to be alive. I feel so alive. I feel like a child again. Like when I was in the island. Like when I used to walk in the woods in the island, I could see multiple beings and strange things, and I was never been afraid of. How you doing? How you doing? Thank you for logging in, man. I'm here. I'm real. I'm alive, and I love y'all. I wouldn't be doing this if I did not love y'all, man. God is the best. God is the best, man. But we gotta learn how to make it right, man. There's always gonna be people trying to stop you. If you're not doing it how they want you to do it, they always gonna be there to try to destroy you. You just gotta keep going. Never give up in life. Never quit in life, man. Sitting here at the park, it's relaxing, man. Just giving thanks for any reason that I can give thanks to. There's a lot going on in my mind. There's a lot going on in the world. I'm just trying to stay focused with everything I'm going through right now. But it shouldn't be no reason why I should stop this. Everybody want me to quit. Everybody that come into my life, somehow, some way, they seem to hate what I do. I never knew so much people out here in the world that hate when somebody speaking truth. When somebody just speaking their mind, the message that they get through dream, through vision. It's so dark out here. The world seems pretty, but behind the scene, man, sad. I might look sad, but it just I see too much. When you see too much, it's like you see people walking around with demons attached to them, and they don't even know it. That's why when somebody hate on you, you should never worry about it. It's not them. It's them demons that's controlling them. It's them demons that don't like you because you represent something greater than them. Greater, and that thing you represent is God. That thing you represent is the spiritual being you are. Living in your truth, being who you are is the best thing you could be doing. You cannot focus on what people want you to do. You cannot focus on what this person doing. Can never be successful like that one person, like the next person. You gotta find you. You gotta know who you are, what you great on, what you great in. That's why God put you out here in the world for you to find who you are. Believe it or not, we all lost out here in the world. We all lost. You might deny it. You might not see it, but we lost. It's not our fault. But that's the great thing about having a human experience is to find out the truth, to find out what you're missing, to find out what's holding you back, to find out the greatest that's in you. Doesn't matter who you are, man. Doesn't matter what race you is. Doesn't matter what culture you is. As long as you still breathing, you meant to do something great. Until you, until we start learning that the only way we could be great in life is to treat people with respect, is to treat people how you want to be treated. It seems like that's so hard to do, ain't it? Between all this racist thing going on, religion, culture, man, it's so hard, but it's not that hard to try. It's not that hard to get along. It's not that hard to be nice. And I'm on this live, man. Just thinking about this thing got me feeling sad. Not for my life, it's just for the world, for our future. And just seeing how the world is, how these new generations is just killing each other. How people quit to judge you because you don't believe in their religion. I mean, I don't believe in no religion. Religion was put out here for us to be separated, controlled, manipulated. We need to start be doing. We need to start being the spiritual being that we are, man. And spiritual being is operating out of love. Ain't no other way. And first of all, you need to start loving yourself. Stop trying to be like somebody else. Be who you feel like you are. Stop following other people's footsteps. If you're gonna follow any footstep, it should be God's footstep. The only footstep. Man, I know it's great. Thank you for tuning in. And my second time going live, so I'm new to this. But that's what I'm supposed to be doing in life, man. Getting out here into this world, showing the world the real me, showing the world I'm needed out here in the world, and y'all need it too. Everybody out here in the world is needed for us to have a better life, for us to heal this earth. We all need it. I just hope all y'all doing good out here, man. I hope all y'all woke up feeling great, feeling healthy, feeling joyful. That's the type of energy we need put out here on the earth. Not waking up, hating on each other, looking at somebody, wishing somebody will take a downfall. That's not how it's supposed to go. We're supposed to be grateful for everything in this world. Doesn't matter what. You might have a good day, you might have a bad day, but just be grateful that you're still here. You still have a choice to make it right, still have that choice to change it. But what I really want to talk about is this religion situation. I know a lot of people don't like hear me talk about religion, but the truth is, religion is the problem. Religion got thinking about it's all different type of God. Got us not believing the same God. We all the same person. We're just having a human experience. I know a lot of people don't like me because I be talking about their belief system. I be saying it's no good, but the truth is, it ain't good. If it keeping us separation, if it keep us from teaming up, joining forces to fight these demons, if it's keeping us from not seeing the truth, from ignoring the truth, it's not great. It's not great at all. Why do we believe in religion? Why do we believe in this? Why we read these Bibles that we never follow? These books say you should be kind to your neighbors. You should never talk down to your neighbors. You should never wish harm on nobody. Books say we serve the same God, but yet we do exactly the opposite of it. Why we do that? Why we hate each other that much? Why it have to be like that? Well, that's what separation causes, man. That's what that's what it is, man. It's too much to focus on in the world about life. To the fact that we just trying to choose sides. What's that to choose? It's only one God. It's only one Creator. What's the difference between Allah, or whatever other God that y'all believe in? If y'all believe in that's a God that give you life, if you believe in that's a God that put you out there to for something greater than what you are right now, why it cannot be just all of us be great together? Why it cannot be like that? Why it cannot be like that? Why we have to be different from each other? Why? Once again, that's part of that. That's what religion was created for us to be happy while the enemy in the background doing things to destroy our life, to keep us stuck, and we okay with it. Ain't nobody doing good right now. Ain't nobody living better than another. Everybody is getting poisoned. Everybody is shopping. We all shopping in the same place. We all drinking the same water. We all doing the same thing. But yet, we still think we better than another. While the enemy destroying us, we helping them by destroying each other. We focus on the bad things. All this what's happening right now. Everybody's saying the prophecy is happening. The prophecy is happening. Why it have to happen? Why does these prophecies on these books have to happen? Why for us to live in peace, all these destructions have to happen? Why it cannot be the other way around? The only reason it's happening because we manifesting it out here into this universe. We believing that's the only way God will come into our life if we destroy the world. We believing that the only way we'll see heaven if we die. But yeah, people read these books every day. They read this Bible every day, but they don't get the point the Bible has to say. Yeah, they say it when God will come, but why? God's already here. God is in you. God never left you. Right now, we just causing this problem on ourselves. We causing this problem on ourselves because we too divided. We're not taking the time to think. We just believing what they tell us, believing what our pastor tell us, believing what our government tell us. We believe in everything but ourselves. We believe in everything they tell us. The world don't have to come into an end for us to live a great life. Prophecies don't have to happen for us to have a good life. All we have to do is do the things that they tell us. The book: shall not steal, shall not kill, treat people how you want to get treated, respect others. That's so simple. Why we can't follow these laws? Why we can't follow these simple ass things, man? Why it's so hard to follow that? But yet we make it so easy. The hard things we make it so easy to do, to be destructive, to curse one another. We quit to kill each other. Man, I was just thinking about it, man. It's just like the life I'm living right now. Me walking in my path, living my journey, enjoying it. Irritates so much people. The sad part is I thought people that's religion people would be happy to see somebody like me, spreading the words, to see that the divine energy is still alive, to see somebody that's willing to speak truth, to waking up the people, to give them the knowledge of the Christ mindset, that divine mindset, that mindset that we all is connected with God. God never leave nobody behind. God always always been with you. But through all this separation, through all this belief system, we left God behind. You might not know it, but doesn't matter how long you've been going to church, doesn't matter how long you've been worshiping. Majority of us don't know what we're worshiping. Because religion is created for us to be separated from the spirit. Yeah, but the Bible says God is a spirit. While when it comes down to the spirit, we dismiss it. When it comes down to the spirit, religion quick to say it's demonic. Ain't nothing spiritual about religion. Nothing in these books was written by God. It was written by man. Certain men's. See, the thing is, the book been written by men that never had divine experience. Like, okay, like they talk about the guys, the people that's in the book. Yeah, they tell their story. They had a spirit. They had you know a divine experience. Like God showed them that He's real. But the thing is, they twist all these words, all these stories around. I'm having these type of experience, supernatural things, tapping with the spirit, see more than the natural eye, the normal eyes could see. I'm speaking of it, but yet somehow, some way, I'm the bad guy. Somehow, some way, I'm the devil. Hey, be careful what you manifest, right? Because it's the world, it's a magical world we live in here. Hey, if you say I'm the devil, I could be the devil in your life. Same way, like these people that were close to me going through problems. They using dark magic. They doing all these wicked witches things, and going around telling people I'm the devil or I'm no good and this and that, etc., etc. Now they thinking I'm the devil. They scared of me because everything they want to happen to me is happening to them. They sick. They losing everything. People about to spend the rest of their life in prison. Like I say, treat people how you want to be treated. What you want to people for people. What you wish on people that would happen to you, especially a person that changed their life around, a person that having these God divine experience that give themselves to God. Doesn't matter what you are, how bad you was. Doesn't matter how evil you was. People still got chances. Still got a chance to make it right by God's eyes. That's what religion don't want you to think. They think that for you to change, you have to get baptized, you have to go through all these things, and only religion could save you. Only if you read the Bible you'll be saved. That's a whole bunch of bullshit. Whatever you do, however you decided to change your life around, what happened, it's between you and God. You and God. Imagine if I would join religion, I wouldn't be the person I am today. I wouldn't know who the hell I am because I'll be too busy following the laws of the religion. I'll be following this group of people, following this pastor that's telling me to do things and I'm not questioning it. I don't have no right to question it. That's not what God wants for you, man. God wants you to be you. God wants you to think for yourself. God wants you to listen to inner voice because that's God talking to you. Remember, the devil, however demons, they cannot talk to you through your head. They only could whisper in your ears. They cannot talk to you, and they only could use humans to get through you. That's matter. I don't care who I make. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who I make mad. I don't care who hate me. I'm gonna talk about it all. I'm gonna talk about all religion. I'm talking about the Islam. I'm gonna talk about the Israelite. I'm gonna talk about Christians, Catholic, Jehovah's. All of them is false. And for the Islam people that study Islam, that because you studying Islam doesn't make you a Muslim. Muslim never been a religion. That's why they came up with Islam. And guess what? Islam beginning same time our religion beginning. And that the story about yeah messenger is the same story about Jesus Christ. It just changed around. It's the same thing. Y'all speaking of the same prophet. It's the same thing. Same thing. Ain't nothing changes. It's just the culture change. If you don't believe me, do your own research. Doesn't matter what it is. It's only one God. It's only a spiritual God. If you're not into the spirit, my man, my lady, you don't know God. If you focus on this book, y'all keep saying that's what God wrote. You don't know God. God don't got no time to write things. God right here. God right here. You already know the answers. You already know what you have to do. You're only blocking yourself from the spirit through these books. You're only blocking yourself. You could get mad, you could deny it, you could go to another live stream. I don't care, but I'm still gonna speak the truth. Because right now, all these leaders from these religions want me to quit speaking. Why is that? Why the Islam? Why the Islam nation? Why the Christians, Catholics, Jehovah's? Why all these leaders getting together, just putting their money up just to stop me from speaking, to destroy my life, to take my life? Why is that? Why? Because they know once I get the people to listen, once I get them to know, realize, I'm not trying to force y'all to believe what I believe in. I'm trying to make y'all see it. And they see what I'm doing. And all of them get along with each other to destroy me. But at the same time, they making y'all fight each other. They never care about y'all. All they care about y'all money. All they care about controlling y'all. Cause these people, they got masters that they listen to that tell them how to do it, how to do what they do, how to control y'all. So the 1% could have control of everyone. And that's oh man. So 1% can control all of y'all. It's all it's about, man. Control. Keeping your vessel open for you to have hate, greed in your heart. So once your heart becomes dark, it's easy for the demons to possess you. It's easy for them to control you, man. What do you think? Sometimes you just sit there and mind your own business, not harming nobody, not threatening nobody, but yet that go these people coming around you, disturbing your peace. People around you talking bad about you. People you don't even know. They don't know you. You don't know them. But somehow, some way, you make them feel some type of way. That's them demons. That's them demons, man. And that's what religion calls. That's what religion do. They open you up. They're not there to save you. They're not there to bring you closer to the real God, the spiritual God that they know of, that they trying to destroy. They're not there for that. It's there to keep you blind. It's there to keep you sinning and make you think that you're going to keep sinning, that you just come through and pray and do, give dua, whatever, how y'all call it. Just, okay, you're forgiven. Forgiving don't come that easy. At once, I thought forgiving come that easy. I thought that being forgive and for me to go pray, ask God for forgiveness, and it's all okay. And I end up doing the same thing all over again. I never been a good person. I never been a righteous person my whole life. I did some things in my life that I'm not. I could say I can't say I'm ashamed of it. I just know it was not good. Like the life I'm living right now, how I've been saved. I've been saved by God, and God showed me that He real. Showed me that He always gonna protect me, and I realized that God always been protecting me since I was born. My family been trying to take my life since I was a child, since from birth. My family been destroying my whole life. Everything I done built, they destroyed. Every relationship I've been in, they paid the money to leave me and to have me heartbroken. The devil been attacking me all my life, man. But guess what? God showed me that He always been there. No matter how much bad thing I did in this world, no matter how many times, no matter how many times I done sinned, went to jail, God got me out of it. I done did things that I could have spent life in prison. Somehow, some way, God got me out of it. Friends been trying to set me up. And I remember when these friends done trying to set me up with some young girls. These guys then went all the way to Boca and snatched these young group girls, young minors, brought them around the hood. Now police looking for them young girls. What these dudes telling police is, I'm the one that got them. I'm the one that prostituting these girls. Why they give the police my number? Well, guess what? They find out the truth. They know I ain't had nothing to do with it. That's how it is, man. Until you tap into the spirit, you'll never know the demons around you. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show y'all that it's never be too late. No matter what you do, tap into the spirit, do the work, man. Find yourself, and you're gonna realize that God always been saving you through everything you've been through. God been saving you through things that you know about, things that you do not know about. Now, right now, I'm just sitting here being grateful, enjoying the life that I'm living right now, a life that I will never regret, a life that God showed me that He's real. What more can you ask for? If you've been what I've been through, if you been through some things that you're grateful for getting out of it, should be no reason you should not believe in God. It just lets you know you was here for something great. Just know you was here to do something. But we all of us is here to do something great. But if we keep if we keep on believing this society, this religion, and tell you these people telling you there's only one way. It's crazy how they tell you it's only one way, but they created a whole bunch of multiple ways, but it's only one way through religion. Nah, man. If it's gonna be only one way, through spiritual way. It's the way that you've been created. It's the way that you have been born. Everything is spirit. Everything is spiritual. Just gotta find yourself. Gotta find yourself. You find yourself, you find God. This God is in us. God is in you. The kingdom of God is in your heart. You just gotta make that decision, that choice to bring it out. I know we live in a hateful world, but it don't have to be like that. We won't have to wait till we destroy this earth to be in heaven. We don't have to wait for prophecy to happen for us to live a good life. How are you gonna live a good life if we talk about destroying? We waiting to be destroyed. We waiting to die to get to heaven. Why is that? That's heaven right now. Where we at right now? We in heaven, but we letting these demons dirtying it up. We letting these people destroying this beautiful land. Every spiritual being in the other side is wrong. In the spiritual world, they dying to come here. Your ancestors dying to reincarnate here, come on this earth, this magical earth where you can manifest the life that you want. Every spiritual being want to be here where you at right now. But they look your ancestors looking at us, looking down at us, seeing that we're taking this for granted. Only through your bloodline they could come back. But yet y'all still here living in hate, living in denial. Y'all close your eyes to the truth. Y'all open your ears to lies. What do you think is gonna happen? Eventually they're gonna create illusions. They're gonna create a world in front of our eyes that they're gonna create. They already created. We in the matrix. They controlling what we see. They controlling what we taste. They controlling what we feel. They controlling everything about us. Why you think this world's like that? Why you think we got these young kids is killing each other? All these females showing their body, sexualizing their body. Why you think all men is all these men is being miserable? They destroying the men's. It's destroying everything about life. Why you think this is happening? This prophecy happening, and it don't have to be like that. It don't have to be like this. We don't have to live and to see the end of days. And the truth is, the earth ain't nothing going to happen to the earth. The truth is, it's us and us we destroying the end of humans' life, the end of our life. The earth ain't never gonna go nowhere. The earth always gonna be where it's at right now. It's rebuilt, restart. And we had a beautiful life. We do have a beautiful life. I see it because I could see beyond what y'all seen. I could see that we could make changes. I could see that we could bring love back into this world. We could help heal this earth. We could give God the power back because of these belief systems, everything that's going on in the world. We took the power from God and give it to the enemy. Don't get it twisted. God is a powerful being. God only worked through us. God worked through everything, but the power of God realizes in us. The power of God is in us. If we keep focusing on what these enemies, what these demons want us to focus on, how can we work with God? God only worked through you, man. God only could help you if you let him. God never left you. God just here waiting on you to recognize that he's here. God just waiting on you to recognize that he waiting on you to open up, let him in. Look at how we talking about this, man. On a Sunday, right? Where people get together, think they praying to God. They don't almost know what they praying to. If you gotta tell me the only way to God is through your religion, through this book. If you telling me I do not know God, you're not praying to God. Nobody got the right to tell anybody they don't know God. Doesn't matter what's going on in their life. Doesn't matter what's going on. The Bible don't make you know God. The Bible only make you get to know the stories of these people that had a experience with God. Are you gonna keep reading about people that have the experience, or you're gonna wake up? You're gonna start healing yourself so you can have your own experience. Are we gonna keep reading about these people? Are we gonna make our own chapter in the book? Stop living life through a book. Stop living life through religion. Live life of free spirit, a free spiritual being that you are. That's it. I'm a free spiritual being. I used to be shy doing this. I used to be shy speaking my mind, speaking the truth, speaking whatever God want me to speak on. I just don't care because I know that's what God want me to do. I know that's part of my path, it's part of my purpose in life. That is my purpose. So whoever don't like it, I don't care. That's your business. It's your problem. When you go against me for me doing what I'm supposed to do, you're not going against me. I'm always going to be good. I'm always going to be protected. Just know you're going against God. Just knowing that once you make a deal with my enemies to destroy me, to not deal with me, you're going against God. So don't be surprised if if things in your life starting to break apart. Don't be surprised if your whole life fractures. It's not me going through. I'm not doing it to you. You're doing it to yourself. For you denying the God that's in you. For you trying to hurt a messenger, a person that's trying to show you that you don't need nobody to get to know God but you, but yourself. But the time to yourself to get to know who God is. You're not going to get to know who God is by me telling you. You're not going to get to know who God is by you going to church or reading the book. Whatever book you read, you're only going to get to know God through you. You have to take that time. You have to take that time. And once you take that time, you get to know, you get to see, you get to feel it all in your bones, all in your vein. When you look up, man, God gonna show you everything. Gonna connect you to your ancestors. Gonna show you the power that your voice hold. The magical ways that you could manifest the life that you want. I know. So I feel somebody saying, man, you still hurting. You still doing bad. I'm not doing bad. I'm still hurting. Yeah. Who's not gonna be hurting because what you believe in, you lose everything. You lose your family. Then you got people that you care about working hard, putting their life on the line to destroy you. People that you did everything for, or they want to see you be destroyed. They want to see you 6 feet deep. They're not going to be. Who wouldn't be hurting? Yes, if you say if I'm hurting, yes, I'm hurting. But guess what? I'm happy. I'm happy that I see the truth. I'm happy that I could see it all. I'm happy that whatever they do, whoever they sent my way, I could see it coming before it happened. I'm happy that and learning the fact that you can never be healed. You can never finish being healed. Ain't no way. I cannot say, oh, I'm healed. I'm healing, but I'm not healed. Every day is another level. Every day is another step. Every day you get to find out something new about yourself and you have to heal it. You can never be healed. If you think that you heal, if you think that you achieve this thing called life, you're gonna live a sad life. Because you every day you achieve something and there go the enemy to come through and destroy it. You're just gonna be a sad puppy. You're just gonna be a sad person. You're gonna be asking God why. The thing is, do it to yourself. What are you trying to get to know? How are you gonna get to know yourself and work on yourself? You worrying about what other people think, what they do. Focus on God. Focus on the spirit. Focus on yourself. Stop focusing on people. Stop trying to be like others. You're never gonna be successful like this person. The thing I don't understand when people go to these seminars and think they're gonna be successful, listen to somebody tell them how they got rich. Most of these people telling you how they got rich. In the thing in the field they telling you about, they're not even in that field. You know how they got rich? Getting you to pay money to go see them talk. The thing they talking about, they not even living that life. How you gonna get rich trying to be like somebody else. How you gonna be successful in life? How you gonna make generational wealth? You focus on how this person got rich. And the thing about being rich is just rich, it ain't nothing. If you talk about money, it's wealth. If you think about money, wealth is, you can't think about rich because it's having God in your heart, you're already rich. I'm a rich person. I'm a rich person. Wealth has always been in my bloodline. Wealth is always going to be there. I came from a bloodline of wealth. The family had money. What do you think my people trying to destroy me now? It's all about the money. And they working for people, people that want power, people that want my gift, people that, man, wicked people, man, demonic people. I can't even say they people. These people be demons. They demons. Ain't nothing else there. You could just look at them. So the churches be telling you demons. They talking about demons like you're gonna see some creature. You're gonna see some. Don't get it twisted. It is some creatures now. I ain't gonna lie. But you have to tap into the spirit. You have to able to get to this mindset like this level of connect with the spirit like I am right now. Especially that's why I love walking in the dark. I see a lot. Yeah, it is creatures, but they can't operate. They can't operate just like being. They can't operate like that. They gotta have to use a human being to operate right here in this world. And let's bring it back. Like that's why I don't understand religion. They tell you it's demons and this like that, then but they don't tell you how they operate. They tell you they speak of spiritual beings, but they say, man, it's crazy. I don't know how to put it, but they just you ain't gonna never get to fight that great battle, man. You ain't never going to win the spiritual battle until you start realizing that the demons that you fighting is the people around you. The demon that you fighting is right in front of you. People get so lost in the world, they don't realize that the main demon that you need to focus on is the demon that's in you, in yourself. The demon that cover your heart, that's blocking God from coming in. It's sad when I look at these people. It's sad when I when I look at them in their eyes and they just hate on you. They just look at you hating on you for no reason. They don't want to know you. Religion is crazy, man. It just block you from seeing the truth. Religion is just created from you to be stuck. Religion was created for us to be separated because they know that God uses everybody. God don't need you to wear no suit. God don't need you to go to church every Sunday. God don't need you to be a prayer master. God just wants to know when can He use you. God wants to know if when He call you, will you answer? And when He show you the truth, will you be strong enough to stand up Because it's gonna come to a point in your life when you're in your journey, you're gonna see the truth. You're gonna see the real thing, the creatures they talking about. But you gotta stay strong. You can't be running around screaming and taking your clothes off, running to a police station because you see the truth. You can't do that. You gotta have faith. You gotta have trust. You have to have the strength that God built in you. Remember one time when I first used to saw them demons, I used to be scared. I used to be so scared, man. Man, I realized that all they could do is just stare at you. I'm talking about the creatures and spiritual being demons. The ones y'all call aliens. The images the people put on TV and stuff like that, they real. They real. But you gotta use the discernment. Because demons come all type of form, angels come same way. Ancestors come the same way. Look at iguanas. Iguanas are spiritual beings. They're reptilians. But guess what? Your ancestors don't operate them. These are spiritual. They know iguanas not evil. Iguanas are spiritual beings. Iguanas, cats, they are spiritual beings. You just gotta know the difference. You just gotta know. You have to know. Feel the energy that's coming from them. I remember I thought iguana used to be a demonic thing because when I start seeing the demon in physical form, I thought it was they were coming after me. The whole time, these iguanas were circling around me to protect me. These iguanas were pointing the way. These iguanas were the truth. Same thing. I used to hate cats. I used to hate cats. Now I love cats. I can't deal with it. I can't live. I can't feel comfortable without seeing a cat because I know cats come around to protect me. Now I know why my people used to hate cats. Every time I come around, there'd be a whole bunch of cats in the yard. Witches hate cats. Demons hate cats. Watch your cats, man. Your cats be. You watch your cats, bro. They look. They see what you cannot see, and they'll try to point you to see it. Cause you see how a cat be acting when they look at you and they look at the same spot again. That's the cats. That's the spiritual being. That's your people's ancestors. And these cats trying to tell you something is there. Be careful and don't be afraid. That's why all these belief system, man, all these religions don't want you to know about. They don't want you for you to know that everything is all around you. Your ancestors here with you. God is in you. Everything is there to protect us. Everything is here to guide us. But yeah, we're too focusing outside of us. We're too focused on things that's not much gonna save us from the real world. I could continue to talk about this every day, all day, non-stop. But the thing is, are y'all going to listen See the truth for yourself. Stop running to your pastors. Stop running to these religion. They're not gonna tell you nothing. They're not gonna tell you the truth. All they're gonna tell you is pray on it. Pray on what? How you gonna pray on something that you don't know? How you gonna pray on something that you don't almost recognize that if it's here to help you, if it's here to destroy you? How you gonna pray on that? You seen things, maybe your ancestors telling you, trying to show you things, but yet you scared because it's not normal. That's not what you've been taught. That's not what your church or pastor talk to you about. So you're scared and you pray on it. You putting a spell on it to block it. But yet you almost know what you're blocking. Sometimes you're just blocking your protection. You're blocking your blessing. You're blocking everything God wants you to see, to want for you. What he do? So I'm gonna keep telling you, God is in you. But religion's not gonna tell you that. Religion gonna make you believe in God gonna come from the sky. Gonna save you. Save you from what? From yourself? Come on, man. Be real with yourself, man. Be real with yourself. Look in that mirror and see that God in you. Be real with yourself. God is not gonna come to the sky. God's already here with you. God is everything. Your ancestors is everywhere. Same way they everywhere, them demons everywhere. Especially in church. That's where the demons hang out at. Demons love the weak. They love the weak mind people. They love the people that listen. They think that if they do what they pass the prey on them, they're gonna be safe. Since when you ever been safe? Since when going to church made you feel safe? Me? Since I tap into my spiritual self, that the real me, I've been safer than what? Than I ever been. And I realized that I always been safe because what I believed in. Because what I won't allow the demons to 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 do to me, not to me, to my mind. They always trying to create illusion. They always trying to destroy. They always trying to make me look crazy. But I don't believe in that. I believe in God for sure the way. I believe in the spirit. I believe in everybody got that chance to get closer to God. And man, I believe in you go against God, you become my enemy. I believe in that once you go against God, only God could convince me to be friendly to you. I believe in I'm here to destroy the Illuminati. I'm here to destroy religion. I'm here to get rid of all of them. All I gotta do is recognize the truth and speak the truth shall come to pass. And that's all I'm here to do. All I'm here to do is to destroy religion. Just speaking straight facts. Because religion is destroying our life. Religion is destroying the God that's in you. Religion is the cause of all this evilness is happening. Religion. Not the people. Because I can't say the people. Because they lost. The people that following them, they lost. It's not their fault. We was born into it. We was born into it. We don't know what's best. Until you find God, until you know the spirit until you get into spiritual being that you are, you don't know what's best for you. Everybody talking about this Bible. Everybody's saying the Bible is the word of God, but how in the hell is the word of God? The Bible, the Quran, these books. Look at how they say it. These books say if you're not part of their religion, you're the devil. You're a demon. You're going to hell. You nothing to them. Look at what the book the Israelite talking about. Calling people the devil. Calling people shit. God damn it, man. Excuse my language, but it just get me mad thinking about it. When I think about religion, this is what I think about. When I think about these books, that's what going to my mind. How in the hell? How in the hell you got the right to say should not judge nobody? How the hell you got the right to tell somebody they're going to hell for what their ancestors trying to do? Or for what the people that from their bloodline from back then did? How you going to condemn some people now? How you going to tell everybody going to hell? Now, the people still on it. If they still on that bullshit, that's between them and God's gonna take care of it. But you have no rights to say people is the devil. Like these Israelites, even the damn leader. You know who you are. Yeah, you got them clout. Yeah, you getting famous. Yeah, but yeah, you ain't telling people how y'all sacrifice these people to get where you at. You ain't telling people that you part of the Illuminati. You ain't telling people all that there. You got all these people following you, but you ain't telling them they following you straight to hell. You ain't telling them that, right? All these religions is false. All these religion is gonna cause you to crash. Gonna cause you to crash. None of these religion was created for us to live a good life. It was created for us to be separated, hating each other. Since when God believing God is part of is hate. Since when hate was part of believing God. God is a loving God. God punished you for your hate, for the things you do. But guess what? I'm all keep saying it. It'll never be too late. It'll never be too late to change. I don't care if you're white. I don't care if you black. I don't care what color you is, man. The devil is in everybody. God is in everybody. Demons is in everybody. Look at the demons that's in my life. They blacker than me. They're the same people that I grew up with. I can't say all white people are the devil, because majority of the devils in my life is the black people that I know that look like me. All my life they've been trying to destroy me. These things, devil, demon, God, they all spiritual beings. It's all about the choices you make. Who you gonna let control you? But the thing is, God never lost a battle. God never lost a battle. God never lost nothing. And he showed me that. He showed me that he protect me, man. He showed me he is the truth, man. That's why I can't stop. God kept his words. He kept his words. Only one that ever kept his words all my life. The only one that ever keep the truth. The only one that ever had my back, even when I ain't see it. And I'm gonna do the same thing in return. I ain't never going to stop. I ain't never going to quit. I don't care how much people threaten my life. I don't care how much people threaten my life, because they done did it before. They done did it plenty of time. They still doing it now, paying people on the streets to destroy me. When I was seeing them people trying to kill me on right here on Fort Lauderdale, Broward County, I went through every fucking police station. I went to BSO, I went to Fort Lauderdale, I went to Lauderdale, I went to all the police stations, and none of these crackers want. Excuse my language. Nobody wants to help me. Not one police department want to take the case because they all part of it. It come to a point that man, it's on God's hand. When I'm running around, driving around with guns in my hand and waiting to shoot people, and people just the people that's supposed to protect and serve, they want to help me. The people that's supposed to pray for me, I run to church, they ain't want to help me. The people, they says for God, look at me like the devil. Like all these demons out here that's making noise, trying to destroy my peace. Guess what? I see the truth. God, the only one was there. God, the only one I call on that answered. God, the only one that kept me protected and bring my ancestors to always be there for me. That's why I don't have no fear. That's why I'm not worrying about what they do. Because God showed me He is the truth. God showed me no matter what I'm going through, don't have no fear, don't worry, ain't nothing going to happen. Guess what? I'm still here, ain't it? I'm still here. And I'm going to continue speaking truth. I'm going to continue speaking about the Spirit. I'm going to continue telling y'all the only way closer to God, the only way of protection will come. Your blessing will come. It through the Spirit. Because God is a spiritual being, and God creates you as a spiritual being. So are y'all going to continue believing these religions? Are you going to continue following these people straight to hell? Because they're not helping you getting closer to God. They're only there to get what they can get off you. That is your mind. The control of your mind and the money that's in your pocket. God is the truth, man. God is the truth. I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here today, man, without God. The only reason y'all don't have that experience like I had that experience, because y'all never opened up your heart to God. You think you did. You think you going to church. You think you reading the Quran. You think you following these Israelites. You think you follow these Jews and all these different belief systems. But yet none of y'all never tap into the Spirit. Experience it for yourself. Stop believing what people tell y'all. Start experiencing the Spirit yourself, man. Open up to God. Open up to the Spirit. I guarantee you, no matter how bad things get around you, you're always gonna be with a smile. Because you know God have you protected. You know God always be there with you. No matter what's going on around you, no matter how many demons are trying to disturb your peace. You know how many demons that's right here sizing me right now, just pass by, ride by and shit like that. And this religion lady over there be having these churches, you see all this noise she was making. She by herself, what she making all this noise for? Blowing that whistle, that ducks, that whatever that duck sound thing. Why you have a thing that call them ducks? See, demons always be in church. Demons don't like you talking about spirits. Demons always reveal themselves, especially when they know they can't get your attention. Demons, that's what it is, attention seekers. They want everything from you, your energy, your mind, your money. They want to be God in your life. But it's only one God. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter where in the world you were born. Doesn't matter where you've been. There's only one God. And God's the only way you. God, the only way you're able to get out of the situation. God didn't put you in a situation. God give you life, and you made a choice to follow others instead of following God. Instead of following the God that's in you, your intuition, that inner voice. I could say that because I was once that. I was once there. I was once lost. I had to put the Bible to the side. I had to put religion to the side. Religion, the church thing, I put it to the side after the pastor say I was a demon child. I was the devil's child. That's when I put the church to. I just say no, forget the church. But the thing is, that never stopped me from believing God. That never stopped me from having conversation with God. So I stayed to myself. Talking to yourself. You're not talking to yourself. Don't let nobody make you think you're crazy for speaking to yourself. You're not speaking to yourself. You're speaking to the God that's in you. Best ideas, best business ideas you ever had is your own idea when you by yourself you start thinking about how it should go, how you should run it. If you listen to that inner voice, that wisdom, trust me, everything will be okay. It'll go exactly how it's supposed to go. Look at me. I never thought I was supposed to be doing this. When I had that voice in my head, thought I was like gonna be speaking. I thought they talking about being a rapper or an actor or something like that, or just a speaker. But whoever thought a person like me, a person that done rob people, a person that done kill people, a person that done did things in life, whoever thought God would be using me? I never thought of it. But the thing is, I found out who I was. The enemies always know who I was. They were causing problems in my life. Majority of the problem in my life I ever had, they caused it. They was in the background setting things up. I have for them to drain me out my energies to take my position in life, what God had for me. Before I even knew who I was, what I was supposed to be doing in life, when I was being a knucklehead just running around here. They know who I was, who I was destined to be. So they make plans in my life. My whole life is a setup. My whole life been a setup. Everybody that been in my life got paid to come into my life to play a role, actor. If they ain't come as an actor, if they ain't been sent, they came into my life, they gonna come to them and threaten their life or offer them money to destroy my life, to play a game in my life, just to keep me stuck, like the Truman Show. That's one of the things that made me realize that too. The Truman Show. Be honest, we all going through it. All of us got somebody watching us. All of us is part of the Truman Show. You just gotta open your eyes and see. Now I'm in control of my life. Now I'm in control of my own life, and nobody can do nothing to stop me. I'm a free man. As long as I keep God first, I'm always gonna be a free man. Do what the hell I please. Do what the hell I want. As long as I'm not going against God's laws, I'm always gonna be a free man. Always gonna be protected, no matter what happens. No matter what go down, I'm always gonna be safe. So not one second, not one day, not 1 hour that God is not with me. When I walk with the force. I walk with the force in front of me, that's God, and I walk with the force that's behind me, that's ancestors and angels. And nothing could stop this movement. And nothing can stop me from destroying religion and the whole damn Illuminati. I'm coming for y'all ass. Matter of fact, I'm already in y'all ass. So be careful what you wish for. I know the music industry already feel the pain. Since y'all can't send these witches and energy vampires to steal the energy from me. Since none of y'all could take no energy. I finally know it, feel it. I finally controlling it. No one can take my energy. And last king, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I'm getting used to this live thing. I'm getting used to it, but I guess as long as I keep doing it, I'm gonna get better at it. I'm gonna keep getting better, better, better. That's how it is. Practice make perfect, ain't it? I love y'all. Don't forget, God love y'all too. Hey, God love y'all more than I love y'all. Goes out to me. I probably would have killed y'all. But thank to God. Give God thanks that He got my life. He controlled my life. I could have been like these pastors. I could have been like these religion leaders. Destroy y'all life. Got y'all in the wrong place. But yet, I'm only here to guide y'all to God. Not God they tell y'all about. I'm talking about the God that's in you. That kingdom of God that's in you. Where you gonna find your real joy, your real self, your real love. That real love, man. If you're looking for that real love, look in yourself. Ain't nobody gonna love you better than you. Once you do that, doesn't matter who love you, doesn't matter who want to be with you, doesn't matter who show you attention, don't care. You the shit all by yourself. You the ish all by yourself, man. Nobody can stop you. Nobody can hurt you. You loving yourself. Once you love yourself every day, you find something to heal. That's why I don't worry about no relationship. That's why I don't worry about who God have for me. I'm gonna let God worry about who that is, man. Let God worry about who He got for me. God already showed me. But yeah, even He showed me who that is. It's up to that person. If that person ain't right in the head, God ain't gonna send her. God ain't gonna send her around my way. You feel me? Be real with yourself, man. Let God worry about the future. Worry about right now, the present moment. Never heal. No, you can never heal. Can never complete heal. Can never. Every day is something else to heal on. Something about yourself you need to work on. Ain't no such thing you completely heal. Ain't nothing. Let me continue to do my healing work, right? Let God worry about the rest. Let God worry about everything else. I'm about to go by that water right there. Look at the inner coast. Look at the beauty God have out here in the world. beauty that we all missing now because we're not focused on what we need to be focused on. But I'm focused on me. I don't focus on nobody else. I'm not focused on the future wife. I'm not focused on no future friends. I'm not focused on no family. I'm not focused on nothing but me and God. And let God do the rest, man. It is what it is. Last game. One love.